I'm Janet Fluty. I'm a registered dietitian. I work at McDowell Wellness Center. We all know lots of stories about people who have lost weight quickly, but one would wonder again, is that healthy? Because the big question here would be, is it sustainable? So yeah, you can do it, but if it's not sustainable, what really is the point? Affordability is always a question that comes up when it comes to good nutrition. I like to think in terms of nutrition per dollar. You know, like you can buy maybe a cheap bag of chips, but are you getting any nutritional value from those chips? Also look for specials. You know, I look through the weekly ads every week to see what's on special and try to stock up on things when they're on sale. Look for things that are in season when it comes to produce, because they tend to be lower priced when they're in season. For exercise, you know, you can always look for, you know, if you're looking at gyms, you can look for specials. You also can do things on your own. Of course, you can always go outside to walk. You might have to bundle up in lots of layers when it's really cold outside. There are online classes that you can take while you're at home, and you can do body weight exercises, you know, such as squats and push-ups and sit-ups and that type of thing at home at no cost at all. So there are ways to move, but you may find that by joining a gym such as McDowell Wellness Center, that they have such a great variety of exercise equipment, and classes can be very motivating because it kind of gives you sort of that committed time. I'm going to go, you know, to this class, you know, every Wednesday, and so it kind of helps you to commit, and you make friends, and that just really helps to make the exercise more sustainable. Time is so important. We all feel like we don't have enough time to do everything that we want to do. And so really what it takes, first of all, is commitment. I mean, you have to be committed to the healthy eating, to the physical activity. When it comes to meal planning, there are a number of different things that you can do and find what works best for you. A lot of folks will meal prep on weekends or on days that they have off from work. They create, you know, they cook a whole bunch of food and they package it up and make plans to use it throughout their week. Staying motivated is really, really tough, especially if you're focusing on the numbers on the scale. You know, because sometimes you're going to get on there and you think, I did everything right, I exercised, I ate well, and you get on the scales and maybe you haven't lost a single pound. And so that's why it's good to focus on other aspects of it. Think about how much stronger you may feel from the exercise that you're doing. I always have people that say, I feel so much better when I'm exercising. But then when they find maybe that they're not losing weight like they want to, then they'll stop exercising. So focus on the things that you can control. There are so many different diet plans out there, and so I think finding something that's realistic and sustainable for you is the main thing. There's, you know, a lot of people are doing low carb, they're even going, you know, keto and that type of thing, which can bring, you know, a pretty fast weight loss initially, and it can bring some health benefits in taking that weight off. But if it's not a sustainable plan, if it's not something that you can continue to do, then I just don't see a whole lot of point to it. Because if you go back to old ways of eating, then you're just going to gain the weight back. The best exercise is the one that you will do. You know, finding something that you enjoy doing is so important because you're much more likely to continue doing it.